Hey guys, welcome to Proto Coders Point. Okay, so in this Flutter tutorial, we gonna make use of Flutter Provider to build an app. Okay, so as you can see, I have already created a Flutter project in my Android Studio. This is the default code given by Flutter team. I will just remove all these codes. Okay, here I will just add a container for time's sake. Afterwards, we can code over here. Okay. So what we are going to do is first of all we will build a simple app by making use of set state method of Flutter. We will build a countdown timer. Okay. So first of all here create a new dart file and name it as home page. Okay. In home page we need to import material.dart. Okay. After that build a stateful widget and give name it as home page. Okay, then in stateful widget we will build the UI. So here we will create a variable. We will name it as remaining and we will set the initial value to 10. Okay, then we will just print here second step by using this. Okay, so I will just run this app now to check the UI. Okay. Okay, so we need to in main page we need to pass in home tag we need to pass home page. Okay, as you can see this is the UI design, that is by making use of stateful widget to countdown timer. Okay, we will now we will do a countdown timing for this. For that in init method, in initial method, just you need to do is okay, so in each state we will make use of timer to decrement the variable. Okay, timer periodic duration. Duration we will decrement per second. Second after every second this timer will work, and in this method we will decrement reminder remaining by one minus minus. Okay, so this will update the UI. For that we need to make use of set state property and just inside the set state property decrement this timer. Okay, now we will rerun this app. Okay, as you can see now the timer is been decrementing by one. Okay, then the problem with stateful set state method is the complete UI gets updated. Updated means every second this full widget is getting this full hierarchy of widget is getting updated. For as you can see, I will just add a print statement over here. Okay, and I will rerun this app now. Okay, so as you can see here, the UI is getting updated every second. Okay, this is the not best way to build any app. Okay. Okay, so as you know that building an app by making use of setState is not the best idea, because setState property will rebuild the app complete UI again and again. So we will just achieve this by making use of Flutter Provider. So the first step is we need to add the dependency. So first open the pub.yaml file, and here in under dependency section add provider. After adding the provider, just hit the pub.get. Okay, just this will download all the packages of provider into your external project, this Flutter project. Okay. Okay, after adding this, you can see that the success code is 0. Okay, after that, first of all, we need to create a data model from where the data will be fetched. For that, create a new dart file and name it as timer data. Okay, timer data. Okay, then in timer data, create a class that extends change notifier, change notifier. Okay, here first of all we will create a variable that is timer remain, that will be set to something, any number. Okay, then here create a getter method that is get time, that will return time. Okay, after that we need to update the timer, the variable. For that we will make use of a method that is update time, and in this method, in this function, we will decrement the timer remaining by -1, minus minus. Okay, then we will make use of notifier listener. Okay, in this timer data, that's all. Okay, then come back to okay, come back to this main.dat file. Here we need to wrap this into another widget, that is change notifier provider. It is wrap it into change notifier provider. Here we need to pass a instance of an object by using create. In create we need to pass the data model, context, timer data. Okay, so we are passing the data from main dot file to the child of the change notifier provider, that is home page. Okay, so now come to home page. Here we will add another UI. Okay. Okay, so first of all, we will create another timer for this one provider. Okay, I will just copy paste the above code, and in this code, in this second timer, we will create an instance of the data model. We will name it as timer info. This is the instance. We will make use of provider dot of context. The context is timer data. Okay, pass the context and lesson we will set it to false. Okay, and we need to import this provider. Okay, so now the instance of an object is being created. You can make use of instance to update the variable by making use of update timer object. Okay, okay, then to stop this timer function, we can make use of this timer to stop it. When we will stop it, when the timer will get it to 0. Okay, for that, timer info dot get time is equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, then timer dot cancel. This will stop the timer. Okay, so now we will make use of this instance in our UI. So just I will copy paste this. To give some gap between the widget, I will make use of size box with height of 50 dp, and I will just paste this over here. The text will be, you can name it as with provider. Okay, and here in text widget we will print out this instance object. Okay, for that we will make use of consumer consumer will be of type timer data. Build will be of type, will accept three kinds of parameters. That is, first one is context, second one is the actual data, and third one is the child. Okay, this also accept to a return. In return statement we will just return the widget, that is text. Okay, here we will print the data, that is data dot get time, and we will convert it into string. Okay, we are done. Now I will just rerun this app now. There is an error somewhere. Need to check out. Okay, here, and now restarting the app. As you can see, the provider is also functioning the same functionality as set method, but the provider is not rebuilding this whole UI. It is just updating the consumer part as per second. Okay, thanks for watching this video. Hope you understood what the concept was. Uh, Please do subscribe Proto Coders Point.